Do you need a new iron? This is my favorite brand of iron, and my 5-year-old Hamilton Beach Durathon died. I'll show you what happened to it just because I used it, and I ordered the latest version of it. So let me show you what I think about it. Several years ago, I made a video about how I tried to clean my previous Hamilton Beach Durathon iron. It's a very popular video. And then I bought a new Hamilton Beach Durathon iron in 2018. So I've had it for about almost 5 years now, and it looks like it's full of gunk. Let me show you. Check in the text below, and also in the comments, I'll provide a link on how you can purchase this product or one similar. It helps me out a little bit if you use that link. Thanks a bunch. I tried to clean this one, and actually the more that I cleaned it using the same method in my other video, the nastier the sole plate got. It was as if crud was just all up in here, and the vinegar loosened it up and made it come out like this. This is the towel that I used. I would put some vinegar in here and let it set, and then hold it over here and let it steam. I had a little wire grate that I put on top of it. I use a self-cleaning button, and I use this, and the more I worked with it, the more yuck that started coming out. So this towel's been washed, and this stuff did not come out of the towel using Oxy White and hot water. So I don't think I will be using this iron on any of my clothes, because if the stuff doesn't come out of towels, it's not going to come out of my clothes. So I think it's time for a new iron. Since I ordered my iron from Amazon, I went back and used that same link. This is the product they're offering for that link now. I think it has a few improvements. We'll see as we open it up. But it's a Hamilton Beach Durathon non-stick sole plate iron. It's supposed to be 10 times more durable than a traditional non-stick, with superior wrinkle removal and 60% more steam for superior wrinkle removal. It looks exactly the same as my other one, maybe a little bit different down here, because this one has a retractable cord feature, which is nice. The model number is 19803. Here's the same information in Spanish, if you would like to stop it and read that. My Spanish is not quite effective enough for me to read that to you. So let's open this up and see what we have. It's taped back together, which leads me to believe that it could possibly have been sent back. And if that's the case, guess what? I'll be sending it back as well. It looks remotely used. Comes with instructions, shows you the parts and the features of the iron. Has a spray nozzle, which is very handy. I'll show you how to use all that. I'll show you how to load the water and all of these features on the iron. But here, in case yours doesn't have the instructions. How to dry iron. You turn the steam dial off. If you want to steam iron, you cut it on. You have to put water in there. And you're just supposed to cut it off and unplug it and let it cool. Drain the water out, secure the cord, set it in an upright position. Never iron over zippers, anything metal, because that can scratch the sole plate. It says to clean buildup on the sole plate to wipe with sudsy cloth. Do not use abrasive cleaners or metal scouring pads. Now, I could use a cleaner on my old sole plate, but when I steam, that yuck's going to come out of my clothes, so I don't want to do that. That's instructions in Spanish. Instructions and warranty and safe for stuff in English. Looks like maybe French as well. It's got tissue paper on it. Somebody could have sent it back. I could have wrapped it. But, maybe they just taped the box up. Let's see. Let's see. I don't see any signs of water having been put in the tank. Let's compare it to my... Oh, but the sole plate does look a little scratched up. a little weird. Clean it off and see. Put a little bit of Bath and Body hand soap on here. Seeing if that was scratched or it's got something on it right there. It looks like somebody ironed over something sticky. Okay, I'll have to decide if I'm going to keep this or not. I think it was used. So the new one is a little bit taller as expected because it needs a space down here for the retractable cord. It feels like the new one is a little bit heavier than the old one. That's not really going to be a problem with me. It might be with some other people, but remember right here I'm just picking up the iron. The cord is on the countertop, but here I'm picking up the iron and the cord, so that may be the extra weight. Possibly, do you think? Please don't need any comments about people telling me not to put tap water in my iron. I only use bottled water, which I realize has minerals in it, but my water here has a lot of lime deposits in it, and it's going to be worse than using the Dasani water. It has a fill line here. I'm not going to put any more than that. I'm going to pull the cord out. Seems like it's pretty easy to do. It's got a lot of cord. A lot of cord. Look how long this cord is. I'm 5'2". It's long. Let's check out this retractable cord feature, shall we? Wow. Don't be in the way of it. Plugged it in and the indicator light came on. I'm going to let it heat up for a minute, and I'm going to use the self-clean function because I don't know what's in this iron. So on the self-clean, you just punch that button. Instructions say to allow it 2 minutes to heat up. And there's no thing on the instructions that tell you what to do on the self-clean button, but I will tell you if you're trying to hold the iron in this position and hold that down, it's going to get hot. So I'm going to do it like that. You can hear it making the hissing noise. In my old iron, a lot of steam would come out. A lot. So I can see the little droplets of water coming out of the bottom of it for self-clean. I'm going to put it on the towel and just put some steam on there to make sure it doesn't have any residue in there, because I do not want to put it on my clothes. I don't see anything on the towel. This is a different towel. Don't see anything on the towel coming from the iron. Steaming up quite a bit. It's pretty impressive. So here's the little spray button, and if it works correctly, we should see spray coming out right here. And we do. Can you see that? It's spraying right here. So it doesn't spray down, it sprays at an angle, so you have to be careful about that. Alright, let's go iron some clothes. This is how I iron my pants. You don't have to iron yours that way. It's pretty cool that we don't all be alike, isn't it? Do mine flat, put the seams down, make sure that it's flat like this, flatten out my pockets. Trying to be careful and not get around those metal things, because like I said, they will scratch it. Let this leg cool off on this side. Do this leg the same way. Take the pants, fold them like this. Pants are bigger in the back because we're bigger in the back, most of us. Do them like that. Drape them over the hanger. They're good to go. Additionally, I can use this iron as a steamer. I don't want to really iron this flat, so you can put it on a hanger. I have mine extended back away from my wall, so it's not going to hurt the paint, the door. And you can just use it as a steamer to gently steam those wrinkles out for whatever reason that you have them. Sometimes I like my t-shirts flat. This one I don't. Just want to steam out the wrinkles in it. This also sanitizes your clothes, so if they're a little stinky after you launder them, you can take this and press it in the stinky areas. And steam will help disinfect it. That easy. Love this iron. Thanks for watching my review of the Hamilton Beach Durathon iron. Remember, it's free to give the video a thumbs up, give it a like. It's free to leave a comment below. It's free to share the video. And remember to check in the text below and in the pinned comment. I'll provide a link so that you can buy yourself one of these or someone that you care about one of these. And until we meet again, just help each other find ways to keep everything nice and neat, the easy way. And if you have time before you go, watch another video. Thank you very much.